So I will admit it right now. I was wrong about how to become rich. What I mean by rich is really, let's say, $100 million cash in the bank. And I've been running my agency for the past 4 years, something like that. And I start to understand more and more that this is not the way to actually become rich, because you are limited. My impact right now is limited. And I will tell you why in this video, because I think it's a huge learning curve for me. So probably it will be also for other people that I could help. As an agency owner, you are basically trading your time and your energy to fulfill the delivery for your clients. And, some might say that you can be tech enabled. So actually it's not you doing the work, but it's kind of you with some tech. So you have much more leverage. But at the end of the day, if you really want to become rich, you need leverage. And when I think about leverage, what comes to my mind is there are multiple kinds of leverages, but today I want to talk about two specific type of leverage. And the two types of leverage are, number one, code. And the second type of leverage is content, which is exactly what I'm doing now. And every time I think about it, I'm thinking, God damn, it's been 3 years I know about this, but I never really acted on it. I really thought that, building my business, my agency would bring me, to the top, but actually it didn't. And I think I can still grow the business quite a lot, but I just want to have way more impact. And let me just make my face a little bit smaller here. And when it comes to code, you just build it once and people can use it again, right? When it comes to content, I'm making this video once and people will watch it again, even whilst I will be asleep. Which this, at the end of the day, is the number one thing that you want. Every time you are doing something in business, you want to make sure that your work will stay. It will stay alive. Your work will stay alive and other people will be able to watch it, to use it whilst you're asleep, whilst you are in another country, whilst you are in the freaking gym doing something else. And, when it comes to delivering a service, the problem is, even if you do have some SOPs, especially if the service is personalized, you just do it once here and it is not replicable. If you want to replicate it, you need to do it again. And so this makes the system really not scalable and you don't have a lot of leverage. What I had wrong about business is that I think that asymmetric outcomes come with asymmetric leverage. And I never really thought about my business in that way. And the positive is that I learned a lot in my business journey and also built a lot of skills and tested my resilience quite a lot, of course. Because, for 4 years, man, I've been in the trenches. I've been in the trenches for 4 years. And, it was tough. But now I'm finally breathing because I understand leverage way more. And at least I am now exploring this idea, which makes me invest more time and energy into thinking about leverage. Now I'm way more likely to, actually get that leverage I'm looking for because I just became more aware. So anyone that is listening to me right now, I want you to understand one thing. Even though you don't know everything about business right now, I think that there are a few principles that you can focus on right now that will put you in the right direction, And those few principles really are, as long as you stay in business, you are way more likely to win in business. So you want to make sure you don't get out of business. That's number one. Number two could be, as long as you focus on leverage and you do your best to get more and more leverage every day, then you're going to be in a better spot than someone who isn't on leverage. So with those two alone already, if you focus on leverage, if you focus on bringing value to your market, and if you focus on not getting out of business, you do this on a long enough time frame, you are way more likely to end up rich and have this 100 million cash, let's say, in your pocket than someone who doesn't think about those things. Because if you get out of business, if you don't focus on leverage, if you don't focus on making a big impact on your market and really helping them a lot, then you're going to be way less likely to actually win in this game. So I wanted to share this with you because even if it's quite a simple idea, someone might come up to my video, listen to me right now and think, oh shoot, I don't have enough leverage. This guy just prompted some ideas in my mind. And this is the goal of the YouTube channel, really. I have some ideas, some lessons I just acquired. I'm going to share it with you. So it was Kilian, and excited to share with you the next video. It's going to be a banger. And if you want to book a call with me to talk about your growth, the growth of your business, if you own a B2B business, you make at least $1 million a year, and you want to scale this to 5 or 10 million a year, then hit me up. I'm the one that you need to call. I'm really good at this. Been doing this for some time. Cheers.